What's going on, beautiful people? So again, I'm going to get straight to it. My supervisor asked me something. She said, Kenny, because I was telling about a situation, and I start off saying, man, I can't believe so-and-so said so-and-so. And she stopped me. She was like, why? Like, why? Like, she was like, why don't you believe people when they show you who they are? And so, like, honestly, like, you know what? That is one of my issues that I deal with. I have a hard time believing people when they could, and let me be very clear, not just when they show me who they are, because sometimes we all have bad days, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we all may accidentally come off like, you know, rude, sarcastic, whatever, right? Or just handle a situation bad, you know? But like I'm talking about the people who consistently show you over and over again, hey, this is what it is. Or sometimes for me, some people would tell me, hey, this is how I feel. Like, and honestly, like, I had to think, why is it so hard? Why is it hard for me, right? And it's crazy because, like, this metaphor came to my head, right? And I can't remember if I was watching something or what. But again, I know it had to be God, you know, because again, like I said, man, it's you know, I've been struggling with a lot of things lately, you know, just and a lot of it is mentally, right? Here's the thing. It's like when we do not see people for who they are, and sometimes who they tell us that they are, right? When we don't do that, it's just like climbing over a glass wall to see what's on the other side. I'm gonna say that again. When we do not believe people when they show us consistently who they are, it's just like climbing over a glass wall to see what's on the other side. And with me, it's like on the other side and I call my homeboy or call my homegirl, say my accountability partner, be like, you know what? It really is trees over here. What in the world? Like, and they're like, yo, you can see it. Now, I'm gonna relate right here. So, here's my problem. The problem is, the reason why it's hard for me is because oftentimes it makes me take a deep, hard look at the man in the mirror. And I don't mind looking at myself in the mirror, but sometimes I don't face the reality of the fact that, honestly, I have an addictive personality. And number two, oftentimes I become a people pleaser. And in some situations, it's because I think I want to tread lightly. But one way I'm going to relate to it is like relationships. It's like, you know, like, I know I used to always say I'm a hopeless romantic. Like, no, the truth is, that person's already told me straight up, Kenny, no, this is done. Like, I strictly don't want that, right? And in my mind, the truth is, I don't want to really let that go. So now, it's like, you're not a hopeless romantic. You ain't getting no hope in this situation. Like, that person said what it is. Like, or you go to the social media because you haven't heard from them and they blocked you on everything. It's clear. You know what I mean? So for me, the truth is, especially relationships, the thing is, like I become selfish because the truth is, I just don't want to see you. I know all the time and effort I put into you, and I see you go be happy with somebody else. Like nah, like, you know, and so I become an enabler. You know what I mean? So in some situation as well, you know. So at the end of the day, what I want to relate to people is this: like, listen, we gotta stop climbing that glass wall. Just see what's on the other side, and more importantly, being shocked about what's on the other side. And it starts with us taking accountability. I'm like, hold on, you know what? Why am I even putting myself through the turmoil of, like, holding on to something that's not there? We're holding on to the idea of, oh, they could be this way, or oh man, they meant well, and like my supervisor told me, she was like, you gotta stop making excuses for these people. Oh, I know so and so had a long day yesterday. Like, and they showed you who they are. Believe it. It's an everyday. I gotta work on it every day, to be honest. You know, and if I've showed you something consistently, and you know me personally, and you see something in me, hey, call me out. Like, you know, look, man, like, you changing. My boy Adrian, he asked me one time, he was like, hey, bro, he was like, man, she came up from the apartment, man. He was like, bro, you He said, you know, you good, man. You say you angry all the time. Yeah, like, you know, bro, you right, bro. I gotta tighten up. Be blessed, be example, be encouraged. And look, man, I go to my YouTube channel, man, and follow me there too. But I'm about to make everything a lot more professional. But thank y'all for your time and your effort. Peace.